Ooh, that's a force right there. That is a force right there for me. Braids are out. It's really dirty and nasty, but I need to wash it. I don't know if I'm gonna wash it today. Today is Wednesday, by the way. I don't know if I told you guys that or not, but I don't know if I'm gonna wash it today. I think I may wash it either tomorrow or Friday because I'm going somewhere on Saturday and I want it to be like fresh and nice. So we'll see. We will see. Although I do have enough time. I don't know. I'm just glad that they're out. It took me a minute to take them out, but I'm just glad that we're here with it now. So yeah, on to the next. Good morning. We are headed to the gym. It's like, I'm kind of getting like a slightly later start. I still woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, but I just kind of laid in the bed. So now it's almost 7, it's like 5 minutes to 7. We're gonna do our walking for 30 minutes and I'm gonna check in with you guys in a little while. Hello. It's later on in the day and I'm just taking a little break right now. I actually just got finished journaling, doing some journaling. I'm getting back into my journaling, y'all. It's also a part of my morning routine. I haven't been journaling every day by any means. Like, I just been getting back into it, trying to get back into it. It was one point where I was journaling every day, but it's been a minute since I've done that. But it still feels good to just start to be consistent with that again. So that's what I've been doing. I feel like this week has just been so much thinking. Like, I've been thinking so much this past week, which is another reason why I did not put up a midweek video yesterday. Today is Thursday and the midweek video was supposed to go up yesterday, Wednesday, and I'm just like, I'm sorry y'all, because like mentally I'm not really going through it. It's not like a bad thing. It's not like, you know, like, oh, like woe is me type. It's not that, but it's more so I feel like a transition is happening or is coming up, and like it's time for me to do things differently. That's kind of how I feel. Like, going back to the end of last year when I just haven't been feeling good, you know, just kind of end of the year, the last month or so was just kind of like, you know, just not really feeling my best. And it's only January, so I mean that was only last month. So I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things when it comes to like emotional, mentally, my insides, outsides, everything, just trying to get back into the swing of things. And I feel good. I definitely feel good, but mentally it's just so many changes that I think is about to happen, or either like something or my body or something is telling me that I need to make changes, like a transition. And it also kind of goes back to, if you guys watched my video last week, last Sunday. If you go back and watch the video, it was last Sunday. There was a section in that video when I was talking, well, the video was about customizing your glow up plan or your journey and all of that. And this year for me, 2024, is literally all about the glow up. It really is, like just working on mind, body, soul, everything. And there was a little piece in there that I was talking about, or the last tip that I gave was not forcing anything and just to go with the flow type thing, and then really listening to your body and your mind and stuff and your mental and how you feel emotionally when you're just trying to force something that just may not be for you. I was talking to y'all, but I was really talking to myself too. Because yes, it was kind of past tense when I was talking about that, and I'm like, in the past I've struggled with that, and I said I still struggle with that sometimes. I think I'm in a transition period to where I'm trying not to struggle with it, but I am struggling with it. There are certain things that's happening in my life where I feel like I want them to happen, but it's like, why are we forcing this? And you know yourselves. So at least, I feel like I know myself well enough to know that I know I'm going to be happier if I do something else. So that's just kind of how I've been feeling. I'm not going to get too much into detail about what it is, because nothing is set in stone. Nothing is permanent right now. I'm not doing anything like physically. I'm not doing anything right now. But it's just making sure that you are really listening to your body and listening to what makes you happy. And I'm just all about doing what makes you happy. I feel like I preach that all the time to my friends, to my, to you guys. I'm just like, do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, this is your life. And it's like, I need to listen to my own advice. I have in the past, and I've had great success doing it. And in this season of my life, I haven't been doing that so much. I've been kind of ignoring like my true feelings on stuff, thinking and knowing that I want to try to do something, but then it's like, stop forcing this and open it up. Because when you are forcing things to happen that aren't really flowing naturally, you could be blocking the good stuff that's trying to flow in your life by trying to force something else that's really not fitting. So I don't want to do that to myself. I really, really don't want to do that to myself. I don't want to block anything. I really don't. It's just been kind of like a struggle, for me. But I know, and I can feel when I'm getting antsy now, and I need to make some changes. That's how I feel. Like I need to make some changes so that I can be settled and to not allow myself to stay stagnant, which is a great way. That's just a great way that I can explain it. That's just a really roundabout answer. Again, like I said, there are a lot of personal things that's happening right now in my life. So just changes, I think, are going to need to be made. And I will share more at a later date. I really will. But for now, I just kind of wanted to just tell you guys like what I've been thinking about, and just making sure that you are paying attention to what's going on in your lives, making sure that you're paying attention emotionally, do things that make sense to you so that you're not blocking the good things that could be happening. That's really it. You don't want to block the good things that may come your way because you're being selfish, or because you think that this is how something should go, or you feel like, it should be this way, when really it's like the universe is trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you something. Like, don't get complacent, don't get stagnant. That's just me. And I feel like when I'm ignoring the feelings that I have, the feelings that I've been having right now, it hasn't turned out good for me in the past when I've ignored it. So I will say this, there is a certain way of life that I used to live. It was a very short period of time that I lived that type of lifestyle, but it was a lifestyle that was simple, and it was a lifestyle that I loved. And ever since I've lived that, this was like a few years ago, ever since I've lived that and then I changed up a bunch of stuff, I've always thought about going back to it, always. And I'm like, I was truly happy during that time. And not to say that I'm miserable now, because I'm not. I'm very happy. I just want the feeling of what I had prior, because I feel like that's when I was like 100%, like I was A-okay. If that's even a thing, like, can you be 100% happy? I'm not sure. But I just remember that was one of the happiest times of my life. When I look at my life and how it was then, it was very simple, very, very simple. And I allowed a whole bunch of stuff to come into my life personally too. It just made it kind of chaotic. It made it like really cluttery. And now I'm just like, oh no, I don't like that. I like simplicity. I don't want that. So I feel like sometimes I don't know if I've chased it. I definitely haven't chased that lifestyle. Like, I feel like I'm chasing it back. But I think about it all the time. I think about those few months of how I was living, and it was just bliss almost. And I want that back. I definitely want that back, which means I have to make some changes to get back in that spot. And I know what I did. I know how it was. I know the type of lifestyle that I was living, and I know what I need to do to get it back. So I think that's going to be the goal. I got a couple of goals for this year. Definitely have a couple of goals this year, but that one is one of the main ones. It's just to get back to that lifestyle. And again, I will share way more with you guys in another video at a later date when things are more set and I feel comfortable with explaining the transitions that I'm going through. Then I will share those with you guys, because it's not a secret. It's just I need to organize it first. So that's just what it is, because I know I'm not the only one that goes through things, and once I'm able to present it to you guys, I know it could help somebody. I know my stories can help other people. I know my past ones have helped other people because you guys tell me that they do. So I don't want to present anything to you guys where it's like confusing or anything. So I just want to make sure that I do it in the time that I feel comfortable in doing it in. And then we'll go from there. So, yeah.
Hey y'all, it is way later in the day. It's actually nighttime. I just got finished with my shower and just kind of winding it down for the evening. I'm about to wash my face. Yeah, I've been using this Shiseido. This is not even the regular size. This is the small, like, travel size, I guess. It's the 1.8 ounces. And I've probably had this thing over a year. It's probably going on 2 years now. I don't even really know if facial wash goes bad. Does it go bad? I don't even know. But let me tell y'all, a little bit of this goes a long way. It has lasted me so long. The quality is so good. I'm running out now. I'm starting to run out now. But when I tell y'all you only need a little bit, you legit only need a little bit. Yeah, I'm running out. I'm running out now. But like I said, I've used, hold on, I'm struggling. Okay, so like as you can see, or if you can see, this is all I'm using on my face right here. I could use a little bit more if I wanted to, but this is really it. I'm just gonna wash my face or wet my face and then use this. And y'all, like the lather, so this is like literally all I have. Look at that. Look. Did y'all see? I literally only had like a little dab. This stuff goes so long, and I love having this in my routine. So I got it when I originally got this. When I originally got that face wash, I just wanted to try it. That's the reason why I got such a small one, because I had never used it before. And I was like, okay, well, let me just see what it's about. And I'm still using it. I don't use it every day either. So I'm pretty sure that if I did use it every day, of course, it would be gone a lot faster. But I don't necessarily use it every day. But I do use it in my routine like once or twice a week. And it has still lasted me that long. I'm just adding water like little by little because I'm talking to y'all and I don't want it to be really loud. But I really love this stuff. And I also really needed to use a makeup wipe, but I didn't have any more makeup wipes. So, yeah. It is what it is. Is what it is. It's about 9:30 and I'm about to go to bed. I have been on a kick with hold on one second, y'all. Okay, I'm actually gonna do a double cleanse tonight because I have makeup on. But I really could have used, sometimes I like to use the, because I was on Curology for like a hot second and I use their makeup remover sometimes, but I forgot to even do that. I just started washing my face for some reason, I don't know. But I'm gonna do a double cleanse with my CeraVe, whatever. Just because I have makeup on. And I wanna make sure that it is all off. But yeah, anyway, so it's like 9:30 and I have really been going to bed early, waking up early, and I have really gotten my morning routine down packed. Like, I really have. I'm going on 3 weeks of this, and I feel like I have created enough of a routine to be able to put it in a video. So I am going to be filming an updated morning routine probably this week. So hopefully I can get that out for you in the next like week or two. But yeah, I'm like, I feel like I've done it enough days now to where it has literally changed. Like, I've been like, my body, I can't get over how fast my body got used to going to bed early and waking up early. I did not think it was going to adjust that quickly. I really didn't, but it did. So that's what we've been doing. We've been getting up, working out, and going to bed at a decent hour, and I'm really loving it. I've been really productive in the mornings. I can't do two things at one time. Hold on. Let me rinse this out, and I will come back to talk to you guys. Okay, so yeah, I didn't realize how fast my body was going to adjust to waking up or going to bed early and then waking up early. It's just amazing, like, what your body does when you start to take care of it. I'm still going really, really light in the gym, like really light. I'm only doing my 30-minute walks. Starting off extremely slow in the gym is what I've been doing. I do plan on taking it up or starting to take it up a notch in next week, because I'm either going to put some more faux locks in my hair or do some type of protective style, maybe get braids or something. So when I do that, right now I got a blowout, so I don't really want to blow. I was going to take it up a notch this week, but then I ended up taking I didn't expect my hair to be as bad as it was with those other faux locks that I literally just took out. So I was like, I had planned on taking it up a notch in the gym this week with my hair still in a protective style, but because it didn't last long at all, I took it out. I ended up washing my hair yesterday, as you guys saw. Well, no, I didn't film it. So anyway, as you see, it's not in and it's straight now. So I ended up taking it out, washing it, just doing like a quick blowout. And then next week, I'm going to put some type of protective style back in it. Either I'm going to get the locks or I'm going to get braids. One or the other. And then I plan on taking it up in the gym. But for now, I am A-okay with just 30-minute walks. I'm going in with my clindamycin topical solution. I got this from the dermatologist. I put this on my bumps because I like to feel like it's doing something. Don't really know if it is. Yeah, I lie. Sometimes it does something, but this is more for like open wounds or open bumps. Like if you have a bump that's like open, that's all I'm going to get with that. I don't want to be too graphic, but if you have a bump maybe that's just like exposed and it's open now, then you can put this on there, it dries it up. But I like to I don't really have bumps like that. I have like under the surface bumps. Actually, I don't even really know why she even gave me this, because I told her I didn't really have like bumps that be open like that. She knows it's like hormonal, so it's under the skin, deep bumps. Anyway, is the expiration date on here? So yeah, I like to put this on like I'm doing something. So yeah, next week. But I've been perfectly fine with just my 30-minute walks in the morning, because it helps me to like just kind of get my day started with moving that slow in the morning. And I'm not like sluggish. I'm at a good pace. I'm at like a 3.5 walking, and I'm burning like 115 to 120 calories every morning with the 30 minutes. So it's been okay. It's been okay. And I definitely like, I feel like 3 weeks of 30-minute walks in the morning, minus maybe a couple of days here and there. Like I've only missed like a couple of days here and there. Has been okay. It has really, really been okay. Like I feel like it's a good transition to starting to work out like how I was last year, or like a few months ago last year. So yeah. So I'm going to go in with my moisturizing cream, also by CeraVe. I'm going to, prior to me doing that, I'm gonna wrap my hair first, because I like, where's my comb? I feel like I'm all over the place tonight. Before I add my creams, and my hair is like this, it doesn't have like any products in it, so I like that, like when it's like really flowy and stuff. So before I put like creams and heavy stuff on my hands and on my face, I like to go ahead and wrap my hair so that it doesn't get oily. Yeah. And in the morning, what I did this morning when I had that head wrap on that you guys saw, I pretty much just put it like in another head wrap when I'm at the gym. But I don't really sweat too bad. Not walking at a 3.5, I'm not. So it's not terrible. So it's not enough to like really sweat my hair out. But I leave it wrapped in the morning, or I'm going to leave it wrapped. I left it wrapped this morning, and then I added just like another scarf on top of my scarf. Ooh, piece of hair. On top of another scarf that, or on top of my little do-rag that I wear overnight, I just added another scarf on top of that and put it in a little bun. So I'm like presentable, at least when I'm at the gym. I hate wearing scarves to the gym though. I really do. I hate wearing scarves to the gym. But that's how I'm able to maintain my hair when it's straight. Is like this. I just wrap it. And I'll show you guys what I do. I use one of these, just a regular old do-rag. A little do-raggy. Just like that. A little silk rag. Do like that. And then I'm going to just bring it all to the front. As much as I can. Then I start from the back and just kind of just wrap it around. You know how to do the wrap. Classic wrap. That's how I maintain the straightness of it. You know. Turn to the back so you guys can see. And I just keep guiding it with my hand. Until it's all wrapped up. Doesn't have to be perfect, because this is really where the magic comes in at, is when I put the scarf on. And then, dang, well. But when I put the scarf on and then I twist it, that's where we get the good. Leave it low like this at first. Then I take and pull the back out. Oops, put some hair. Take and pull the back down so it's not like all jacked up in there. I get these parts as flat as I possibly can. Do like that so I don't have any dents in my hair in the morning. Try to get them flat. Making sure it's not too tight, otherwise it'll give me a headache. And then I just take it and I twist it one time to make sure that all the hairs are going in the same way. If y'all have silk wraps or or silk presses rather, silk press. And you want to maintain it at night, and you want to make sure that your hair is straight in the morning, or like kind of like halfway, like how you had it. Once you put on that scarf, twist that bad boy, because that's really the what's the word? The magic to it all is taking it and twisting it and just making sure that the hair is all in the same direction. And then in the morning, I just added this, and I'm going to continue to add this on, put that on, and then I twist it into a bun like that. And then I'll go to the gym with it like that, and it held out today. I'm sure it'll hold out tomorrow too, especially with me not doing too much in the gym. And then now, I'm going to go in with my moisturizing cream because my face is dry. Just a dab. I love this cream because it doesn't leave, it's not like real sticky or anything like that. It's just like just right, and I only put a little bit on. My skincare routine is really simple at night for the most part. I still have tretinoin, but like some days I use it, some days I don't. I didn't even really keep up with that like I should have been, but you know, it is what it is. Anywho, I'm gonna call it a night here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Guys, it's the next day, the next morning. It's Friday. I don't know what date it is, to be 1000% honest. I just know that it's Friday. Bailey about to come in here. She hear me talking, so now she feel like she gotta get up too and be annoying. Good morning. Good morning. Anyway, it's Friday. It's about 7:15, 7:30. I got up at 6 a.m. and as you can see, I'm still in the bed. I decided to skip the gym this morning. I'm gonna go today, but I'm not gonna go until later. I'm just gonna do things a little out of order today or this morning. But the whole purpose of me getting up at 6 a.m. every day is not just to go to the gym. I definitely knew that wasn't about to be a thing. Don't get me wrong, I want to go and work out on a daily basis, but waking up at 6 a.m. is not to just go to the gym, but it is to be more productive and to have a more intentional morning and slow down in the mornings. So whatever that looks like for me, instead of rushing all the time. So even if that just means waking up at 6 and just kind of laying here or just thinking or reflecting. I'm actually about to journal this morning. So I have my journal and everything ready to go. And yeah, it's just waking up early and just watching the sunrise. I don't get the sunrise on this side of the building. I get the sunset. So, I mean, it's cool. Or do I get... Yeah, I don't know. The sun, I don't think the sun comes up over here. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. See, I need to be paying attention to those types of things. See, waking up in the mornings will allow me to pay attention to the little things, to appreciate the little things. Like, does the sun rise over here? I don't think it does. I think it just sets over here, which is beautiful, by the way. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to take about 30 minutes or so and do some journaling and jot down my thoughts. Like I was telling you guys before, it's been a lot of that, or not before, but like yesterday when I was talking to y'all, it's been a lot of transitions, a lot of changes that's going through my mind that I feel like I now need to get out on paper, because I've been thinking so much about everything that I want to do and everything that I need to make an adjustment to. It's kind of exciting, but at the same time, it's a little nerve-wracking too, just because it's transitions. Transition typically means change sometimes, you know? And I'm not, for me, I don't really like change too much. But at the same time, it almost feels like when something is calling you to change, like something is making you change, like your body is just like, you need to do something different. Now it's like I really don't have a choice. So I'm also a very planned out, thought out, perfectionist type of person too. So everything has to be organized out. Like I'll do transitions and I'll do change and all of that, but it's organized chaos. It's not like if I change my mind and want to do something, I'm not really the type to just say, wake up one day and say, oh, I'm just gonna do this.
It's not really that. Like, I will change it, but I have to organize it first and then I'll do it. So, and it may seem abrupt to other people. Like, if I change my mind on something, whatever it is, it may seem abrupt, but in my mind, I've thought about it, I've planned it out, I've wrote it out, I've done so much before I came to an actual conclusion that it may come off as if maybe like indecisive, or like you switch up really quickly on the things that you want to do or in the things that's in your life. But it's not that. I'm very calculated. I really am. I'm really calculated. It's just once it makes sense in my mind, then it's a go. So right now I'm in the process of making things make sense in my mind before I make other transitions in my life. So again, more on that later. I'm about to start writing though, and then I will see you guys a little bit later. I have to go to work today, so I have to be there in a couple of hours. Just gonna take my time this morning, get myself together, do my writing, get ready for work, and see you guys in a little while.
Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna love her, she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
need some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom, cause I New York the shelf. Now my bitch is the Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
get some me time.
Hope you doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing.
So workout is done. It's the next day, by the way. Feeling pretty good. I just decided to do, sitting on the elevator. I just decided to do 30 minutes of stretching today. My back has been hurting pretty bad, so I just decided to do some stretching, do some weights as you saw. And we're about to get this day started. I have a nail appointment here in just a little while, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna grab some coffee, gonna walk Bailey. It's about 7 right now. Got up at 6. Did all that and just took it easy. Took it really, really easy.
You guys, look at the wall that they painted. It's like a big mural where I go and get my nails done at. It says Midtown on it. How cool. So cute. Hey guys, so I am in the car. I'm going to get my nails done. I have a 9:30 appointment, and it is 9:20 right now, and I'm sitting right outside of the place, so just figured I would come on and talk to you guys for a second. It's really pretty outside, but it is like below zero, legit below zero. I went to a second Whole Foods, so I just went and got my coffee at one of the Whole Foods that's close to me, but they don't have breakfast, so, and I wanted coffee and breakfast. And so I was like, well, let me just go and get the coffee. But then the one that's by my nail shop has breakfast in it. So I was like, I'm gonna have to go to the second one to see if I can get breakfast. I walk in there, they ain't got no breakfast. I think I missed it. I think it's like certain hours that they do the breakfast or something like that. I don't know. And it's like it's 9:20, like I just said. So maybe they do it earlier in the morning. I'm not really sure because I was kind of hungry. But then I'm just gonna have to settle for this coffee. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Woo! I brought my planner along with me. Bought my planner. This thing has legit gone everywhere with me, and this is the one that I got from Target, y'all. The Start Each Day with the Grateful Heart, the sugar paper one. It's just, I don't know, I'm just planning a lot when it comes to my life right now. Like everything is very well thought out, and just I'm trying to curate, you know? I'm trying to curate. And y'all ever had like a feeling where things are just clear, like you just get clarity on a lot of things? I think this past week that I've been talking to you guys, and with all my reading and planning and thinking and everything that I've been doing, I really think that I hit like some type of clarity. Like I just feel so, my mind is just not jumbled with like a whole bunch of stuff, and it's simple. It's getting back to, like I was telling you guys earlier, getting back to my simple life, getting back to those types of things, starting to incorporate more things to slow my life down. That's what it mainly is. It's like I just need to slow down. Like I just been on go like for the last 2 years. Go. It's just been on go, and I'm so tired of that. Like I'm mentally tired. Physically, not really so much, but like mentally, oh my goodness, I'm just so tired of just moving the way that I have been. And I'm just so ready to just slow everything down, making sure that I'm intentional, producing great content for you guys. Like this week, I'm always thinking, like, don't get me wrong, I'm always thinking, I'm always planning, like that's probably just gonna always be me. But it was something about this week that I just got clarity on. Like I really did. I got a lot of clarity, and like things cleared up. And when I write things out and when I think and like brainstorm and stuff, like it just makes me feel so good. When things make sense, things have to make sense in my mind. And when they don't make sense, it's very hard for me to function almost like day to day. Like if things just aren't adding up, or if they just aren't making sense, or if I'm just constantly being pulled in something that is not really flowing. Like I was telling y'all before, it's just not really flowing, and I'm not going with the flow. I'm kind of like going against the flow. It just makes things harder, and I don't want that for my life. I don't want that at all. So anywho, I'm just happy. It's a good day. It's beautiful outside. It's very cold, but it's beautiful. Got my coffee, about to go get my nails done. Everything is working out. Even that, Helena wanted me to come there on Monday, which was Martin Luther King Day. They're gonna be open, but we planned this like 2 weeks ago. But then I called and she was already booked up. I'm like, girl, how you gonna do that? So she was like, just come in on Saturday. I'm like, okay, boom. So I'm here. So even that, and the reason why it was because she's going out of town and she's gonna be gone for a minute. So I'm like, girl, I gotta get my nails done. But it's the little things. It's the little things like that. Like, oh, I was able to get my nail appointment. My nails about to be looking right for the next 2 weeks. Like, come on, come through. Positivity. But it's the small things like that I really want to enjoy more of, instead of being so mentally clouded with other things that's going on in my life. Like scratching those off and just going to my nail appointments and you know, making a salad for lunch and then really enjoying that salad, taking a picture of it for Instagram. Like, you know, just enjoying my life, really enjoying my life. Some say it's the soft girl era. Some say it's the soft girl era. I've always struggled with the soft girl era. I've always struggled with it because my mind is naturally hustle all the time. My mind is naturally hustle, go, go, go. What can I do? Start a business. What can I do to teach others? What can I do to do this? What can I do to do that? Like, it's always that. And so to naturally feel like I want to slow down, usually I have to force myself to slow down, but to naturally have this feeling now and start eliminating things to get me to slow down in my life. Woo! Woo! That's a force right there. That is a force right there for me. Let me go get my nails done because she'll be late and she'll be like, "Where girl?" Guys, look at my nails. How pretty. You can't even really, the camera's not even picking up on them, but I just got my regular pink and white ombre, but then we did a chrome finish on top, and they are so, they're so cute. They look like glazed donuts, like little pink glazed donuts. Maybe I'll have to like move the lighting or something because you really can't even tell. Like, it's kind of washed out right now, but they look so good. Don't look at my wrinkly hands. I have hands of a 100-year-old lady. Look at that. Ooh, they've always been like that too, ever since I was young. Like, if you were looking at those hands, it would look like I was 85 years old. But my nails is on point. Ow! Okay, so I am on the way to get something to eat because I still haven't eaten yet, y'all. I need some breakfast. I'm going to one of my favorite coffee shops in the city, Condessa. They have a really good like egg and spinach sandwich with like these little peppers or something on it. I don't know, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna go grab a sandwich real quick and then I'm going to do a little work later on. Speaking of work, everything on 5th and Juniper, I'm doing a major sale, like a clear out sale, and everything is gonna be 50% off. If it's not on there by the time you guys are watching this video, it will be on there eventually, so just stay tuned for that. But when you log on 5thandjuniper.com, 50% off of everything. Trying to clear it out. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. It is freezing outside. It's not even funny. So it's called the breakfast sandwich, if you ever go there. And it has, I said peppers, but it's really dried tomato that's on there. It looks like that. Can you guys see that? I'm not really sure, but it looks like, or it's dried tomato on it, on sourdough bread, and it's spinach, egg, mozzarella. And it says it has goat cheese on here, which I don't remember ever having goat cheese on it, but I could be wrong. But this sandwich is so good. I get this all the time. So if you guys are in the Midtown area and you want to try a nice breakfast sandwich or a coffee spot, then I recommend Condessa. Yeah. Let's try it, see what it's giving. The only thing I don't like is sourdough because it's just so hard. But they don't put it on any other bread, so it is what it is. It's so good. This doesn't have any meat on it, but I actually used to live really close. This is how crazy I am. I used to live really close to this Condessa, like, and I used to walk to it all the time from my apartment. And I would get these all the time. And sometimes, because they have ham, I think, because they have like another ham sandwich or something in there. So you can't really put meat on it. And sometimes I wanted meat on this sandwich. So I would walk to this coffee shop, go get this sandwich, and then go home and I had like those little frozen sausage patties and put a sausage patty on there. But it really doesn't need it. I don't even know why I was doing that. It was just something to do. I miss living over here. I ain't gonna lie. I really, really miss living over here. Definitely don't remember it having goat cheese on there. Maybe it did. And I just wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure, but it's really good. Anyway, I am going to end the vlog right here. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me this week. I know that it wasn't super like fun filled and all that good stuff. You guys really just came along with me as I got out. Let me chew. How about that? Man. Okay, so you guys really came with me this week as I was like thinking and brainstorming. I did a lot of that just on camera. And I feel like that's the realness of it all. Like, every week I'm not going to be doing something. Every week I'm not going out. Every week I'm not going to somebody's house. Like, it's just, there's a lot of weeks where I'm doing just this. And you guys are a part of that. You guys are a part of that. The fun stuff, the boring stuff, the sad stuff, the changing stuff. You guys are a part of that. So, like I said, this vlog was this. Next week will probably be a little bit different, or it may not be. I don't really know. We'll see how it goes for the next week. But I'm going to sit here, finish my sandwich. I'm going to finish my coffee, and then I'm going to go home and get some work done. Again, Fifth and Juniper. Log on to the website, fifthandjuniper.com. Everything's going to be 50% off. So if you guys have been eyeballing something that's still on the website, this is a great time to go and check it out, because it's probably 50% off if it's still there. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope it's filled with positivity and you listening to yourself. That was the theme of this video. I am taking my own advice this week, and I am going to be going with the flow. I'm going to be allowing things to enter my life. I'm going to declutter things that's in my life so that I can allow the good things to come into my life. I don't want to block anything. We're doing that. We're doing that for the next however long we're doing it for, whatever this declutter process looks like for me. That's what we're doing. I'm taking my own advice. Hopefully you guys receive that as well. And if you don't, that's fine too. Take what you need, leave the rest. And yeah, happy and healthy, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, I had to come back. Is that like a better view of the nails, or do they still look the same? Oh goodness, I had to come back because y'all had to get into these nails. I love them so much. I have a really small nail bed too, so she like makes them wider because I don't like how small my nail bed is. So they just look so, and I'm not as cold, so my hands aren't as wrinkly. Yeah, get into the nails. Anywho, okay, bye.